Hello my dear friends, in this video we will going to discuss another example related to a entropy generation, that is the module number 6, entropy. See, what is that? A certain industrial process requires a steady zero point 0.5 kg per second, right? That is, there is a mass flow rate is given m dot of air at 200 meter per second at a condition of 150 kilopascal and 300 Kelvin as shown in figure, right? There is a mass flow rate and so the process is what? So the process is what? Process. What is the process? Process is reversible and polytropic process, right? Polytropic process. Okay. So what is the equation? P specific volume n is equal to constant. See here, if this we only recapitulation of the previous videos that see here, see if this n, that means index n is equal to Cp by Cv, right? If n equal to Cp by Cv, then it is a reversible adiabatic process, right? So if n equal to Cp by Cv and Cp by Cv is the constant, so this is your reversible adiabatic process, right? And for air, if we take air, so Reversible, yes, it is reversible, but not adiabatic. Not adiabatic. It is, so what is that? It is reversible and polytropic process. Polytropic process. Okay. So this is the this is your background of this problem. So what is the background? The background, I am again repeating that if n equal to Cp by Cv, which is fixed, then that process is no doubt reversible and adiabatic process. And for reversible and adiabatic process, if the system is air, so what is the value? 1.4. But here n equal to 1.2. So though there is a reversible, but it is not adiabatic, and it is reversible and polytropic process. So what is the relation? So we know that what is the relation? Te by Ti, inlet temperature is exit temperature by inlet temperature is equal to exit pressure by inlet pressure per power n minus 1 upon n. This is, you know, here Pe is given 150 kilopascal, Pi is given 400 kilopascal, n is given 1.2, and also it is given Te is 300 Kelvin. So you can easily found out what is the temperature at inlet to the turbine, and this is your 353.3 Kelvin. So it is obvious that the temperature at inlet to the turbine is always higher than the exit to the turbine. Why? Because there is an expansion during the process, during the turbine, when the fluid will enter to the turbine must be expand that fluid. So during expansion, its temperature will reduce. So its temperature reduced. So this is your inlet temperature, right? Now the second question, what are the power output and heat transfer rate from the turbine? So for a power transmission, that means a work transmission. So always keep in mind, when there is any problem which is like that, which is asked like that, what is the power output here, what is the work transfer? So go through the first law of thermodynamics, and when it is asked that what is the heat transfer, someone asks you information about heat transfer, so go to the second law of thermodynamics. So what is the, when we apply the first law of thermodynamics, when we ask the what is the power output, heat work transfer, and we ask that what is the heat transfer, so what is the law? The law is second law of thermodynamics. So we want that what is the power transmission, so apply first law of TD. First law of TD, what is that? See, this is the open system and steady flow. That means what is the mass is in, the same mass will out from the system. So apply steady state steady flow equation. What is that? What is that? I would take turbine as a control volume. Turbine as a control volume. Okay. So what is that? Q dot plus, we will write full equation, Mi inlet, Mi inlet in the form of rate basis. You may not write a rate basis. So if this is a rate basis, so you can write rate basis. M dot I Hi plus Vi square by 2 plus Gzi, right? What is Me? Me He plus Vi square by 2 plus Gzi, and there is no steady, there is a steady, so the change of entropy within the system, change of energy within the system is 0. So there is no any, so a system within system, because system is steady flow, so that delta E of system is equal to 0. So there is no any delta E. So what is that? There is Mi is equal to Me, work transfer. So we can neglect the change in kinetic energy, potential energy, change in kinetic energy. No, so there is exit kinetic energy is there. So this is very important. Exit kinetic energy is there, right? So inlet is not given, so it is approximately 0. Put 0. Change in potential energy is 0, but it is given. It is given. So it is given. It is given. And how much? How much it is given? It is given 200 meter per second. 200 meter per second. So you divide 1000. So you divide 1000, you can easily get. So you have Mi or Me. So here Mi dot is equal to Me dot is equal to M dot, because single inlet, single exit, single stream, right? You put all this value, okay, and there is a, we take air as an ideal gas, so there is a low temperature range. The temperature range is what? There is a 353 to 300. So there is a low temperature range. So Cp and Cb are kept constant, since air act as ideal gas of constant Cp and Cv, because low temperature range, right? So there is a Cpti, and this is your Cpte. So put all this value. There is a heat transfer. No, there is no heat transfer. There is a work transfer. What is the work? What is the work? Now, what is the work? This is very important. What is the work transfer? So first, what is the work transfer? What is the work transfer? So we know that this is the reversible, and a reversible process is what is the work transfer? W dot is equal to open system, so minus M dot V dp I to exit. This is reversible work for steady flow system, steady flow device, right? So this is your work transfer. So this is reversible work. We already noticed that the reversible work is reversible, either reversible adiabatic or either reversible work. It is, what is the meaning? This is a reversible work. So in the previous video we see that the reversible isothermal or reversible adiabatic, the same work will, but here is the reversible polotropic. So what is the reason behind that? When we apply, though there is a reversible, though it is not a reversible adiabatic or not a reversible isothermal, but we can still apply for the reversible polytropic process. Why? Because we know that we draw any reversible process, constituent with very small reversible isothermal, reversible adiabatic, reversible isothermal, reversible adiabatic. So from this we can draw any reversible process. So for any reversible process which is combination of reversible isothermal and reversible adiabatic process, we can apply this work transfer formula, right? So this is what? This is your reversible for steady flow device, right? We put here V is equal to, so minus M I to E, and what is C? C power N divided by P power N dP. If you solve this, minus M dot PE VE minus pi vi divided by n minus 1 into n. Okay, put all this value, you put all this value, n, pi, pe, inlet, this is your volume, inlet volume. So how you calculate inlet and exit volume? Now pe, this m dot is given, n dot. So when we calculate inlet volume, so this is like that, apply ideal gas equation, pe ve is equal to r te. So from here you can find what is ve. Again pi vi is equal to r ti. So from here we find vi. Okay, put all this value, so you can find work transfer. So you can easily find out what is the work transfer. So you have work transfer. Now if we put all this value, so in this equation, so you find what is the heat transfer. The heat transfer is 19.2 kilowatt. Okay, so this is your heat transfer. Now next, calculate the rate of net entropy increase. So this is nothing, this applies second law of thermodynamics. So what is that? Second law of TD. What is that second law of TD? We know that S in minus S out plus S generation is equal to delta S of system, and this is 0. Why? Because STD, right? So what is S in? There is mass in and also heat in. So what is S in? Due to mass, m dot Si plus heat transfer by T, which temperature? This is the surrounding temperature. What is the exit? M dot Se plus S generation is equal to 0. So if you put the value of Si, and so there is same mass flow rate, so we can write that m Si minus Se plus Q dot by T plus S generation is equal to 0. So what is the S generation? S generation is equal to m dot Se minus Si minus Q dot by T, and for this we apply ideal gas equation. Ideal gas equation from temperature and entropy relation. From temperature and entropy relation you have, right? So you have temperature and entropy relation, no problem. Okay, so this is your generation, and this generation is equal to, what is that, 0.0 ideal gas equation, 0.0163 kilowatt per Kelvin. So how you calculate this SI? You have already know about the SI and SE. SI and SE you have. So what is your SI and SE? So apply temperature and pressure formula. So this is what? This is what? SE minus SI is equal to Cp ln Te by Ti minus R ln Pe by Pi. So you have this much. R is given, Cp is given. So you find this Si and Se. So you put the value, and this is your final answer, right? Okay, okay, thank you very much.